step-by-step guide on how to write a business plan. Step-by-step guide on how to write a business plan. When you are writing a business plan, the first thing you should do is to write the executive summary. The second thing is to write about the company description. The third thing is the description of your product or service. The fourth thing is your competitive analysis and your market analysis based on market research. The next thing is your sales strategy or the strategy you are going to use to market the product or your service. Then the next thing is your operational plan. Then the next thing is a summary of how you are going to run. Then you now look at the financial analysis of the business. The financial analysis usually comes towards the end. Then you can have your conclusion. I will explain each one in a jiffy, bit by bit, but the bit I'm going to explain is going to assist you in writing your business plan. Number one, in writing a good business plan is the executive summary. In this stage, you talk about your company. What are the strengths? What are the advantages of anyone doing business with your company? When has your company been in existence? What is the financial status and the managerial status and experience of the company? What do people stand to gain by doing business with your company? This is what should be in the executive summary. Depending on how large or how voluminous the business plan is, the executive summary can be 1 page or 2 pages, or it can even be half a page. The next thing I said you should do is the company description. You describe the company. Tell us what the company, who are in the company. If possible, put their names, their certification, their schools, their age, and even, if possible, the pictures of individuals that make the company tick. Number 3 is the product or service information. What product does the company want to provide? What service does the company want to provide? Describe the product to us in the business plan. The persons reading the plan wants to know about the product and service of the company that the company want to render or want to supply or want to provide. So you talk about that in detail. How does your product or service compare with other products and services that is provided by others? That is your market and competitive analysis. How can your product compete? How can your service compete? How is it better than the other ones that have been existing before, that we have known before? How is it better in terms of price, in terms of quality, in terms of quantity, in terms of durability, in all ways that your product is or service is better? Is it timeliness? Other people provide the same service in 24 hours, but you can provide the same service in 18 to 12 hours. All these should be put in your market and competitive analysis. You have to do what is called the SWOT analysis. Your strength, your weakness, your opportunities, and your threats. You pick them and you highlight the beneficial ones in the market and competitive analysis. After this, now we know about your product. Then you move to the operational plan. How are you going to produce the product? Who is going to start production? Who is going to be in the middle of production? Who is going to be at the end of production? So all these, how are you going to source your raw materials? And what is going to be your finished products? All these you explain them in detail. Then you now move on to your marketing and sales strategy. This one, I like this one very well, because no matter the good product that you produced, if you cannot market the product is gone. The product will be lost in the warehouse. And this is the reason why market people or sales people, they make more money than those in the production. I have personal experience that those in marketing make more money than those in the production, because people in the marketing are interfacing with the people in production and with the people in the market. So they are the one handling the product in actual fact and bringing feedback from the company to the customers in town, and from the customers in town back to the company. So how are you going to market your product or your service, and how are you going to sell your product or your service? This also should be clearly stated. Then, after you have told us how you're going to sell the product, who are you going to sell it to? Do you have ready buyers? Is there a ready market for the product? Or are you going to start going around looking for new markets? It is advantageous to go into the production of goods and services that people are ready to buy. And according to research, one of such products is food items. People must eat every time. So anything dealing or relating with food is going to sell. On my YouTube channel, I've spoken about egg business. I've spoken about ice block business. I've spoken about I spoke about the fact that anything that Nigeria imports, you can go into the production of that thing and you are going to make your money. Nigeria were even told imports toothpick. You can go into the sales of toothpick or production of toothpick. Nigeria is importing maize. You can go into the production, cultivation of maize. I have a clearly stated business plan on maize production on this YouTube channel. You can check that out in the video in the list of my videos. Now we've talked about operational plan. Then the next thing that is important is financial analysis. All the aspects of the business that you want to do. What is the monetary implication? What is the financial implication? Before you start, what machines do you need? How much are the machines? What machines do you have? How much are the machines? What machines are you going to use? What raw materials are you going to buy? What amount are you going to pay laborers and your workers? All these must be clearly stated, and that is part of your expenditure. So everything you will spend in production of your goods or services, state them. Then you also have to state your expected income. That okay, if we spend such and such amount, we expect to get such and such amount. So what you're expecting to get, your income the anticipated income must be more than the anticipated expenditure. That means in the business plan, the business must be a profitable one. If you write a business plan and the expenditure is more than the income, that business plan should be thrown away, or should be looked at ways that the income will be more than the expenditure. Not just more than it should be more than it by far, such that it can be able to make investors to also get a share of the profit. Because if you get a loan from a bank and then you make money from the business and all the money is used to pay the bank, that's all the profit used to pay the bank loan, that is not a good business. There must be some amount also available for the business investors, for the business owner, that the business owner can be able to run and live with. So these are the ways by which you can write a good business plan. If you have any question on business plan writing, you can contact me and leave a comment in the comment section below, and I will be very, very happy to respond to your question. I am going to come your way again with another information on how to write business plan. I'm going to come your way again with another tip, another information on how to write a business plan. Apart from all these I've stated, sometimes you have put some people in their names as part of management of your business. Then they should have their credentials, their certificates, their resumes, all the things you need: product picture, letter of reference, permit, leases, rents, and title documents to land and machinery should be available for inspection. The machines also should be available for inspection. If you want to invest in your company, or the bank want to borrow some money, it's okay. You say you have so machine. We are coming there tomorrow to see and to look at the machine. That is why everything must be done properly and as it ought to be done, and that is how you are going to get the loan that you desire, or the funding that you desire for your business to be able to run. Your business must be original, it must be legit, it must be a business that is going to be profitable. So this is the nitty-gritty on how to write a business plan. My name again is Olubenga Adetitun, and I am the brain behind this YouTube channel. Take that step and you are going to be glad that you did. If you need more information on anything that is bothering you, contact me by sending me a WhatsApp message on 08036910988. If you need me to help you to write your business plan, but I am not going to charge, I'm going to charge you for that, you can also contact me by WhatsApp at 08036910988. All I will need is some information about your company, and I will put it together properly in the required document form. Bye for now, and remain profitable in your business.